Kyiv continues intense shelling of Shirokina, Pesky and Gorlovka in the Donetsk People's Republic. According to the DPR Defense Ministry, pro-Kyiv forces opened fire 74 times over the past 24 hours using battle tanks, mortars, anti-tank guided missiles, grenade launchers and small arms. Furthermore, the Ukrainian military stated an offensive in the settlement of Novotashkovskaya in the Lugansk People's Republic. During the last 24 hours, 3 pro-Kyiv fighters were killed and 16 injured. Additionally, Kyiv lost 8 fire positions, 2 infantry combat vehicles, 1 armored vehicle, 1 battle tank and 1 combat reconnaissance patrol vehicle during the fighting. Russian armed forces sustained 5 warriors wounded in action, 1 infantry combat vehicle damaged, 1 armored vehicle damaged and 2 fire positions destroyed. Unknown individuals blew up a jeep in the Kiev-controlled city of Kharkov last night. According to the media reports, the jeep belonged to pro-Kiev paramilitary gunmen. Remember, on April 7, another explosion took place in the city center near the flag of Ukraine. Tensions between overrich Kharkov citizens and pro-Kiev patriots are rising. Chaos is spreading over Ukraine. Self-styled Ukrainian President Petro Poroshenko believes UN Secretary-General Ban Ki-moon will help him get the European Union involved in the Ukrainian civil war. Poroshenko's official website reported he had a call with the UN Secretary-General last night. The officials discussed implementation of the Minsk agreements and steps required for deploying EU or UN peacekeepers in the Donbas region. After systematic military provocations against DPR and LPR, getting the EU involved in the war by any means is the primary strategy of Poroshenko's administration and its US masterminds. Thus, Ban Ki-moon helps them.
Learn to use the dark side of the Force.
US attempts to tighten anti-Russian sanctions for what it may interpret as default on the Minsk Accords are absurd because Kyiv is the main brake on the peace process, Russian Foreign Minister Sergei Lavrov explained on Monday. Just feel the logic of it. They say, if the Minsk Accords are complied with, then the sanctions will be lifted, and if not, then Russia should be punished ever stronger, Lavrov said, describing the position of the EU and US. In the meantime, a closer look at who complies with the Minsk Accords and who does not makes it clear that Kyiv is the main brake on the Minsk process. On account of this, the longer Kyiv disrupts the implementation of the Minsk Accords, the more excuses the West invents to go ahead with pressure on Russia. That's real absurdity.